Okay, with winter coming up, I decided I needed a good snow plow. Figured I'd set it up on my TRX4. I got this off Amazon, not too expensive. Uh, doesn't have the greatest instructions, more or less just kind of a parts breakdown you have to go through, but it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Let's get this assembled up and see if we could get it fitted onto the Bronco. Alright, going through my parts list. Not sure I have enough hardware. Doesn't look like it. Probably will have to piece together stuff out of hardware kits I have already. But I'll let you know what is short out of my kit when I'm done. Okay, all done assembling the snowplow. There was enough hardware. The only issue I ran into on the servo plate, the screws were a little too long. They were bottoming out into this main plate it has here, so I had to put a couple washers on each screw so it could hold the servo plate tight. So I had to use some washers. Other than that, all the hardware they gave worked out just fine. Used a little Loctite on the bolts. Alright, let's get a servo set up and mounted on the snowplow, and then the plow mounts into the bumper mount on the truck. We'll get that all set up. Okay, so I want to get the plow set up so it raises and lower the plow every time I put it into low gear, and raise it when it's in high gear. The high or low servo runs off channel 3 on the receiver. I just got a little splitter put in here, jumper that goes to 2 going there. So I plugged the high-low servo into one output and then this servo into the other. So I can put it in the low and it'll raise the plow or lower the plow, and then high and raise the plow. Okay, I got the servo all set up. The little chain that came with it to hook up the servo arm was not strong enough. It broke like the first time I tried it. Got a little piece of cable, or you could probably just get away with taking the springs off, but got a little piece of cable and crimped it on. So right now, truck is in low. If I switch it to high, it raises the plow. You can see the truck is in high. So when you want to plow, put it in low. Plow blade lowers, and you can do your snow plowing. Alright, the plow will mount where the front bumper mounts. Take out these 2 grub screws, pull off your front bumper. Alright, so I got it all done. Got my plow hooked up. Can lower it when I need to plow and raise it for when I need to drive around. Might have to try and get it a little higher, probably change where my servo arm hooks up. But other than that, springs help put some weight on the plow, so probably bite a little better into the snow. I think the only way to get it to raise higher is to get a longer servo arm. Or shorten my cable, but it's already pretty close. So I did end up getting a longer servo arm. Makes a big difference, raises the plow a lot more. And then I tightened up the shocks a few turns to help take the weight of the plow, because it was sagging a lot when the plow blade was raised. So now it works a lot better. Okay, mid-December here. We should be getting some snow soon. Had a little bit already this year, but didn't have the plow ready then. Now I'm ready for some snow. Okay, thanks for watching.